Welcome back to another episode of The Infected, and in today's tips and tricks episode we are going to go over the electricity and power in the game. So on Discord we were asked by the developer here, we heard your feedback about the game's electricity power setup and know it requires a bit of tweaking, especially as more and more things are added. An electrical overhaul is planned and we are opening the floor to the community input via our suggestion bot. Please be as detailed as you possibly can. This includes power usage for items, power generation, material cost, etc. Be sure to attach any links or pictures you feel are relevant. Okay, so I did track the numbers in the game for 2 total nights. From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. we do start losing power from our solar panels. At 10 p.m. it completely goes out, and I've tracked this in October and the following year on August. I checked it out in December and it seemed to be all the same numbers. I did have an anomaly in there from July. I was on stream and I did check it right at 6 a.m. and we were at the lowest capacity of 91,000. So we had a big change right there. 91,000, so I almost lost 10,000 power there throughout the night. So I do need to recheck my numbers on the power because I lost way more power than what I did during October fall. And we are in July summer, so because yeah, here we lost almost double the amount of power throughout the night. 91,000, and then my lowest power total was 96,450. So all these numbers here are based off a negative 100 power coming into the base. So every 13 to 14 minutes we lose 100 total power. For 1 hour total, we lose about 450 total power through the night from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. And this was in October. This is my first tracking session. We had a lowest power capacity of 96,450. So the loss overnight was at 3870. My total power capacity was at 100,320, and so you can see all the numbers here for the October. I was then on stream and I didn't have any data recorded. I just really went up to the power box and I checked it, and our lowest was at 91,000. I have no clue of why this anomaly happened because I didn't change any power, I didn't take out any power, or I didn't add any power. We still had the negative 100 power coming to the base during the night. So our loss over the night there was 9269. So then right after that I did track it last night, and so here's all the numbers that we have in August. From 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. we had about a negative 450, and you can see pretty consistent throughout the night. Power turns back on at 6 a.m. and then we start increasing our power. So our lowest was at a 96,157. So our overall night loss was at a 4,163. So other than this anomaly that happened, we're basically losing about 4,000 power every single night. So let's say that we put one oil extractor in on the base. We can either use 5 wind turbines to be able to power that, or we can use 4 total batteries to be able to power the oil extractor throughout the night. So here's all the items that are needed for each of the power items. We have the wind turbine, the battery, and solar panel. So to get 100 total power for, again, I'm using the example of an oil extractor. We're going to need 5 total units of wind turbines, 20 irons, 50 aluminums, 20 copper, 20 cobalt. To do the same for the batteries, we're going to need 4 total batteries at 20 irons, 16 aluminum, so we can see it's a little bit less there. Copper is more because of the electrical parts that we do have to use, so 36 copper, so I think that replaces the aluminum. 20 cobalts, which is again the same, and then the plastic, copper are more because electrical parts. So I do think these numbers are pretty good in comparison, but you need a way to power up the batteries, and so we kind of have to add at least one solar panel plus to be able to keep up this capacity of 4,000. So what I would like to hear is your guys' suggestions. I would like to remake this video on Tuesday night, January 26th. So if you guys can leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of what we need to do to help overhaul this power process, because I would like to write something out to the developer and help out with the power needs in the game. Right now, I mean, looking at the numbers, it looks really good. The only thing I can probably suggest myself is maybe the battery power should be 1.5 times the power. So instead of 1,000 power, we now have 1,500 power coming in, which will make this 6,000 power coming in. Right, and then I think that'd be more equivalent to, now we can add solar panels here. Let me actually go ahead and do the math. Okay, so now this is what I came up for the suggestion I was talking about. So we would need to build 3 total batteries. These are the resources that are needed for the battery. We'll have 4,500 total. And so these numbers here are the total materials that are needed. So we have 110 for the wind turbines at 5. And again, this is for 100 total power. This is close to the equivalent of being 100 total power. We have 99 total resources. And then plus for 1 solar panel, we'll have 19 total resources there that are needed. So that's 118 total resources to be able to power up the battery and have some power for the base. I think this is a lot more even here in numbers. Go ahead, again, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I don't think any of the recipes should change in the game. I think everything in the game is good for the numbers. We just need to get a little bit more battery power for each battery that comes in, because the solar panels are just powering up for the batteries throughout the day. And then we really have to have just enough power to be able to last us throughout the nighttime. Okay, just finished editing the video, and I do want to add this to the suggestion. What I would like to see here is a power in of how many wind turbines we have going on, how many solar panels, what kind of power are they generating at the time. So if a solar panel is at half capacity, then it should let us know in a separate box here. For the power out, I think this also includes ghost images. I don't need to know what the ghost images are. I do need to know what images that we do have per each. So it would be nice to have a better UI for this section here and an updated section, so we can start tracking the power a little bit better and learning about it. That's another suggestion again that I'm gonna go ahead and add to the suggestion link. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and then I'll respond with another video in a couple days and then send this report out to the developer. But yeah, thanks again guys for your help, and we will see you on the next video.